Today on the channel from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super 7 Ultimates line, we got Rocksteady.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Super 7 Ultimate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Rocksteady. But for all your Rocksteady needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll do some comparisons later on, so stay tuned for that. But here we are, another Super 7 Ultimate with Rocksteady. Of course, you can't have a Rocksteady without a Bebop, and check out the Bebop unboxing on the channel as well. But without further ado, let's get into the packaging. Of course, we do get this. This is that special cardboard box. We're here for that. No longer a thing, though, with Super 7, as we do know, in 2024. There you go. See you later. Goodbye. Now we get old Rocksteady in the nice purple packaging here. You got that manhole cover. Got a rhino looking very endangered on the front there. Don't be taking those horns of the rhino off, but looking good in the purple. Nothing on the sides, real fun. On the back, the classic Turtles logo. We're here for that, of course. And then, of course, we'll slide this off, the old slip cover. Bam, there it goes. See you later. Goodbye. And we got Rocksteady right out of the package, ready to go. Looking good. Look at that big rhino head going on there. Turtles logo, of course. All the weapons, usual stuff. And then the brick display in the packaging, always looking good. Looking very uniform as well. Nothing too fun on the sides of this one. Classic turtle logo on the top. But on the back, that's where the magic happens. That's where we got the blurb. Let's see what it says about our favorite rhino, Rocksteady. The Mutant GI Mauler and Shredder's #1 thug. Rocksteady's tough rhino body makes him a turtle-bashing powerhouse. What he lacks in brain is made up in brawn. This mutant mammal is a big trouble with his retro mutagen gun. One shot can level a whole building or a shelled turtle. Off-duty, Rocksteady loves to fry up a mess of juicy turtle burgers for the whole Hungry Foot clan. Rocksteady's field glasses survey the area for anything that looks like a turtle. He mistakenly blasted 6 soccer balls. Oh, good fun fact there. This GI Rock head blatantly displays his victory kills with the turtle scalps he wears around his belt. So a tough day at the office for turtles of all variety, apparently. We're going to pull Rocksteady out. There it is. Packaging. See you later. Goodbye. There it goes. In plastic prison. See what old Rocksteady's up to. Big, heavy figures you can imagine, but boy, how much of that is head? Some may say he's all head. He's not a big, tall guy, but man, it's all head at the end of the day. I knew a guy like that once. He'd always tell me about it, but that's a story for another day. But there's old Rocksteady in the plastic prison. Let me take this off, and we'll get him out of the package, and we'll be back talking all things Rocksteady. All right, we got Rocksteady out of the package, and we're ready to rock. No pun intended, but let's start off with the accessories here. 2 gripping hands on Rocksteady out of the package. Then you got 2 Fists of Fury. Makes all the sense. Bebop had 2 Fists of Fury. Rocksteady 2 Fists of Fury. We're here for that all day. So we got those going on. We got the city sewer manhole cover here. Very fitting here. Of course, throwback to the old Rocksteady from Playmates, which we'll bring out in a little bit here. Does say city sewer, all in gray. Looks like a manhole cover with a little handle on the back end. So we got that going on. 3 very small grenades. I do worry I might lose these. Very small, of course. I believe they might clip on him. We'll see if that ends up being the case here. But 3 beautiful grenades, green and silver. These are ones that could mix in with other toy lines if you really wanted to. You want to throw these with your Joes. I don't think anybody would bat an eye at the end of the day there. So we got that. And then, of course, 2 iconic weapons for Rocksteady. You got his knife. Tough knife right here. A bad day if you're on the other end of this knife. There's no doubt about it. Silver blade, gray handle. All day long, Rocksteady's knife. Then you got his big old rifle here, of course, a patented Rocksteady weapon from his Playmates days, as we know. All silver, or I guess all gray color on this one right here. Looking good, though, is what it is. Now we dive into old Rocksteady himself. Not a ton of accessories, just a big, big rhino. Well, let's start off with the head on this one. Big old rhino head, two huge tusks at the front. Love the red eyes against that kind of grayish bluish skin color he has. Definitely looks menacing, definitely looks evil, but that's a big long head on old Rocksteady here. A couple of teeth showing down there, two big old nostrils in the front, and then he's got his army helmet going on. You got the goggles up top as well, looking really good. He's got a black wife beater on, he's got that going on, and then he's got the rhino skin throughout with the big bumps all over it and stuff. Looking very good there. He does got a watch on over here so he can tell time, of course, that's what he's doing. And then you got a little ammo on this wristband on this side. They did talk about those turtle shells on the side. He's got two turtle shells looking really good. And I do not see a spot to store those grenades anywhere. I don't think they're going to clip in that belt. And if they do, they're not going to stay the best. Yeah, I mean, you could maybe force them in there, but I don't think that's the way to go either. So those are probably going to go in the accessory pile is what they're going to do. But interesting that we got that. And then we do, of course, got the military-like camo pants here down to the black boots. Looking very, very nice. And articulation on him, head up and down, side to side. Decent amount, I guess, for as big as his head is. I think that is decent. Arms do go all the way around for us. No bicep curl, but you do get side to side at the elbow. Single jointed elbow. Hands movable back forth, of course. Waist articulation looking really good. Then you do get those big old Rocksteady splits if you do need them. Of course, he's not a gymnast, so legs do go up. Bend at the knee, side to side at the knee as well. Looking good there. Boot cut, and then a little ankle side to side as well. So that's it as far as articulation goes for Rocksteady. But boy, he does look mean. He looks ready to go, and he looks like what I think of Rocksteady as a kid playing with the Playmates. And that's the fun thing about the Super 7 line. It feels like the Playmates figures that you imagined you had as a kid. You'd play with them, and this is what you were imagining you played with, which I always thought was really fun and really cool about this line. Unfortunately, not going to fit on a ringside stand as he does not have holes in his feet. So that isn't going to be in the game for him. He does got a little bit of a weird stance to him where he doesn't want to stand the exact best, at least yet. Maybe I got to play with it a little bit. But he's a little bit top heavy, as you can imagine, with that big old head. There you go. It kind of makes him want to lean back or lean forward. It's going to be tough to get him just right, and that's why he needed to be on a stand. Unfortunately, not going to be the case right here. But I do got the old school Playmates edition. Look at that. Very, very cool to see these guys side by side. This is one of the ones. I didn't have all the Playmates. I had a lot of the core characters. Didn't really go from there, but I definitely had Rocksteady when I was a little kid. I had to have Rocksteady and Bebop, and you got to have Shredder. That's the core bad guys you got to have, and I had those as a kid, thankfully. And, of course, we did unbox Bebop on the channel as well, and you got to have these two together. There's no doubt about it. Two iconic villains with a heart of gold really deep down, these two. Of course, bumbling idiots in a lot of episodes of the cartoon Ninja Turtles. But, man, two big old enforcers, two big old dudes. Fun to play against them in the video games, fun to play with their toys, fun to watch them on the cartoon. Just an all-timer is Bebop and Rocksteady, and two must-have Super 7 Ultimates if you are collecting this turtle line, if you ask me. So very fun to have these here at the table today. But what say you guys and gals out there? You picking up the Bebop? You picking up Rocksteady? You passing? I mean, I can't really say the long game, as these came out well over a year ago, probably 2 years ago. But I've been playing the long game, as I just never got around to unboxing them until now. But man, I'm here for these Super 7 Turtle here Ultimates. Gonna look really good on display. Can't wait to get those displays up, and we'll show that on the channel one of these days real soon. So there it is, old Bebop Rocksteady. Once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on the Patreon channel, including early access to both YouTube channel videos, bonus content, giveaways, you name it. And best of all, you do support the channel and all the hard work it does bring. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, pick up a t-shirt. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Bebop, Rocksteady, Super 7, Ultimates, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.